I almost don't know what to say in this one. Just, ugh. Divergent. So Divergent stars Shailene Woodley, I think that's how you say her name, and then it also stars Kate Winslet, and yeah, I wouldn't say it actually stars Kate Winslet because she's barely in it. Yeah, her character is really, really wasted. Oh yeah, can you tell that I didn't like this movie? Guys, it's really, really, really bad. The movie is about, there's like 5 different classes. I didn't memorize any of them. I memorized 2 of them. There's one that helps out people that aren't in the class, that don't fit in at all, and then there's the other class that's like the big, like, brawny, like, bodyguards that are, like, awesome, that always, like, run around and help people, and yeah, they're called the Dauntless, I think. And so yeah, Shailene Woodley decides to go be one of the Dauntless. I mean, obviously, what else could she choose? This movie started out and I was like, is this thing gonna get better? It doesn't get better, and this movie is so long. This movie dragged on. Like, it started out pretty good. It was entertaining. I was like, whoa, this is a lot better than I thought it would be. Okay, 20 minutes later, it starts going downhill, and then it just hits rock bottom, and then it keeps on dragging on and on. This movie's like 2.5 hours. Guys, it's long. And right when I was bored out of my freaking mind, a love triangle starts happening, and that's when I was like, oh, crap, really? This is what we're doing? Well, welcome to the host number 2. There's a lot of things that didn't even make sense. Like, first of all, why do they want to kill the Divergent? Like, they didn't do anything. They never explain why they want to kill him. They apparently just want to kill him. It's never explained. It's dumb. This is also some of the worst pacing that I've ever seen in my life. Like, first of all, the movie starts out well, and then all of a sudden it just jumps to another scene. You're like, wait, what? Whoa! And then it jumps to another scene, like another scenario, and then it just goes so fast, and it's jumping through each scene so fast that you can't even, like, keep track of what's going on. And it's like, it's fast, but the movie is boring you along the way. That's like the worst sort of, like, cinema that you could sit through. A character dies in the movie. I'm not gonna spoil it and tell you who it is, because a lot of people die in this movie, but yeah, there's this one character that dies, and it's basically the main character's fault, and then she's, like, upset for, like, 2 seconds, and then it jump cuts to the next scene, and that's it. Like, it's some of the sloppiest writing I've ever seen in my life. There's some dream sequences in the movie that I can't deny that they are cool, but in the same thing, that it's really sloppy how they do it. I mean, like, she's just in a dream, and then that dream scenario happens, and you're entertained for that, and then it skips, like, right after that dream sequence to the next dream sequence, and then she wakes up, and then all of a sudden she's in another dream. It just got confusing. It wasn't like Inception where it's cool. It was just really, really boring, and it was dysfunctional. That's what this movie felt like. The movie was really unintentionally funny, too. Like, this character, the main character, is so freaking stupid in this movie. Like, there's this one guy that's obviously brainwashed. She doesn't know what he's doing, and apparently he's the boyfriend, and he starts attacking her, and she can obviously tell that he's obviously brainwashed, but she's still like, hey, it's me. It's me. It's me. I hated everything about this movie. I hated the characters. I hated the dialogue. Yes, I'm gonna say it. It is worse than The Host. It is! This movie was so freaking horrible. I really can't say anything good about the movie, other than the kind of cool dream sequences, but even those were sloppy. I can't give this thing a 1 out of 10 because I just can't get it to the lowest rating because it does have some enjoyable elements about it, but yeah, it's getting a 1.5 for me. It's not good. Sorry I got so mad there. I forgot that I am collabing with someone. Welcome to Michael Woods Jr.'s review. I'm sorry, man. I got a little pissed in this review, but take it away, buddy.
Alright, hello you people of the Pig-Along Nation. My name is Michael Woods, if you didn't know, and I run a channel where I talk about mostly things various in entertainment. I talk about movies, music, video games, anything you can mind yourself or boggle with of entertainment, that's what I talk about. And today, Pig-Along has invited me onto his channel to talk about Divergent. Now, Divergent stars Shailene Woodley, and that's basically who it stars, Shailene Woodley. I really didn't notice anybody else in this movie except for Miles Teller, that's it. And Kate Winslet, but that's basically all you need to know. Kate Winslet, she plays our little badass. She plays our little dick in this movie. So that's pretty cool. That's pretty awesome. She did a really good job. I like Kate Winslet in this movie. Now, Divergent is a book adaptation of the books Divergent, and the premise of the movie, I'll give that. The premise sounds really good. It's kind of like, you know, Harry Potter and how Harry Potter had Gryffindor, you know, all them, Gryffindor, Slytherin. That's basically that into the Divergent world. And Divergent basically means if you're a Divergent, you're a free thinker, you're a free mind. And they don't want that in your world. Mostly people in this world, usually they're badasses, they kick ass, or they're smart, they're political. You know, they're separated into these different groups, and that's the part they play and the role they play in this world. If you're a Divergent, you're basically a free thinker, so they usually just take you back and kill you. But for some reason, this girl was like, you know what, I'm gonna let you live, Shailene. Go choose who you want to be. And so she chose to be a badass. She chose to be a warrior. This movie is a big training montage, if you want to say. This movie really, it never really got thick into what actually is going on. You know, Kate Winslet, she's basically dicking out. That's what she's doing. She's dicking out. Shailene Woodley, she's trying to become a badass. But when she becomes a badass, that's really awesome. I love, you know, seeing her actually, you know, all that training, all that work, you know, actually made some coolness and hotness. All in all, Divergent is okay movie. It's not, you know, pull your hair out great. I see that there's more series in the book, so there's more to go with this franchise, with this series. So I'm cool with that. I will roll with this movie since it wants to be, you know, kind of just the introduction of everything. You know, Hunger Games, if you think about it, Hunger Games was an introduction to the bigger world picture, and then we got into the Hunger Games Catching Fire, which opened the world and we saw everything that was really going on. So it's basically an introduction. So as the introduction piece into this book franchise, I will give Divergent a B-. So Divergent, Pickaloink Nation, have you seen it? What did you think about it? And what have you thought? Please hit the comments on Pickaloink's channel. Please come to subscribe to me. Please subscribe to Pickaloink. I'm Michael Woods, and you've just been off the grid. Take it away, Pickaloink.